The trot is a diagonal gait, left front with right rear, then the reverse, that pleases the eye, speaks of a treaty between man and beast, and not incidentally, provides a smooth, even pull for a wagon.
Speedster Greyhound burst onto the scene during the Depression era. Dubbed the Gray Ghost, he set incredible trotting records that stand yet today. Greyhound and trainer-driver Sepp Palin coursed the Red Mile in 1:55 1/4. Ironically, the same clocking as Dan Patches. Greyhound even set records while racing as a team, trotting to a blazing 1:58 1/4 distinction paired with the great Rosalind.
The Gray Ghost appeared. Greyhound at first seemed to be a victim of the Depression. Castrated as a yearling because the breeding business was bad, he was sold at auction for $900 and made his first start in a race worth $75 to the winner. By the time of the 1935 Hambletonian, however, he had won enough races to be a heavy favorite. And when the newsreels of his easy straight heats victory hit the theaters, he became a celebrity, an irresistible advertisement for his beleaguered but still beautiful sport. Greyhound's mile record of 1:55 1/4 stood for 31 years.
Greyhound, incredibly enough, at the age of 30, 27 years after he won the historic Hambletonian, still king of all he surveys, and still the world champion trotter. His world record for 1 mile has stood since 1938, and he set more than a dozen other world marks as well. Back in 1937, the Italian owners of a horse called Muscle Tone, an American trotter then reigning as champion of all Europe, challenged Greyhound's owner, the late Colonel E.J. Baker, to a series of match races here and in Italy. Colonel Baker accepted, at any distance, any time, for any amount. The Italians came to this country to see Greyhound in action, and this is what they saw. When they did, international harness racing went back to the drawing boards, for the Italians realized no horse alive, in Europe or anywhere else, could match the power and grace and unbelievable speed of Greyhound. As Greyhound's career ended, war began, and the dream of international competition faded temporarily. With the world back to normal in 1952, and with Greyhound safely in pasture. The great old warrior that started it all goes right on with life, unconcerned, possibly in the knowledge that his records and his reign go on unbroken. He is still the monarch of the realm, still the world champion trotter. And he still has memories all his own.